What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Frieren, episode 13. Sorry, this wasn't up yesterday. I got 3 hours of sleep, because I had to take my, I haven't been sleeping well, just because, I've been really, uh, nervous about all of my cat's, vet visits, and he had his ultrasound yesterday of his heart. It was about an hour, but so that was in the morning, and then I had to go help my mom set up for her benefit all day, and like I got home at 8 p.m. and I was fucking tired. I think I went to bed at 8:30 last night, and then I got up at like 2:30 in the morning because my dog woke me up. And then I'm a very light sleeper, so he was about to enter my room, and I don't like the dogs in here because they just, when they roughhouse, they shake my stand, they move everything. Like with my setup, I just have OCD. Leave it where it is. Don't touch it, or I'll have an episode. So an OCD episode. So my brother's girlfriend saw that my dog was trying to get in my room. She was like, "No," and I was like, huh, what? I'm like, but I couldn't see. I fell asleep with my contacts in, so then like when your contacts get dry, because your eyes get very dry when you have your eyes closed with your contacts in, because they're not getting any oxygen. It's just bad. Okay, so you're depriving your eyes of oxygen. There's also like no, it's just, I don't know why they get really dry, but they get, probably because there's no oxygen. Anyway, so I get up in a dead sleep, and I'm like, I thought it was my sister. It wasn't my sister. It was my brother's girlfriend. I'm like, Natty, what happened? What? And then I'm like, and then Emma, she goes, and I'm like, oh, sorry. What happened? She's like, Ace was trying to get in your room. I'm like, oh, okay. Um, so then I just started talking to her. That was a fucking chatterbox. I don't know why. It's not usual for me. But I was telling her all the crazy stuff the vet was telling me about, like, people were, like, they shaved Coda right here, like, from here up, I would say. Um, and they're like, do you want to keep the hair? And I was like, what? They're like, do you want to keep the hair? I'm like, no. I didn't say it like that, but I'm like, no. And they're like, I'm like, is that, I'm sorry, but like, do people usually want to keep their pet's hair? And they're like, well, yeah, you'd be surprised. One time someone wanted to keep it, and they made like a sweater out of it or some shit. I don't know. Like, okay. And then someone like else, like, they wanted to keep their dog's testicles. Other people want to keep their teeth. That one I understand. Like, if it's their baby teeth that fell out, like, oh, little keepsake. Oh, look at your little baby tooth. Oh, okay, I get that. But you want to keep their testicles and you want to keep their hair. Uh, Hair I understand more, but not if you're gonna make a fucking sweater out of it. If they were like dying and you wanted to keep like a lock of hair, like maybe you have a little book where you keep their little tooth, a little piece of hair, like a paw print, something like that. Like I could see, but like you're gonna knit a sweater, whatever. Okay, weird shit. He was just telling me weird shit. So, um, and then I went back to bed, and then I didn't get, like, I went to bed around like maybe 5, so I stayed up from like 2:30 to 5, and then I woke up at like 11 o'clock. My mom called me, and she's like, "Hey, you want to come to the office so we can figure out your health insurance? Because I'm turning 26 next year. So I'm gonna be off my dad's insurance, so I have to get my own. So doing like research on that stuff and enrolling, because enrollment ends December 15th. So have to get on that." So yeah, it's just, and then you guys know, like with my grandma earlier this week, thankfully she's out of kidney failure now. She's back in the nursing home. Hopefully I don't fuck up her medication again. Um, it's just hard to find a good place though, honestly. Like it's hard to find a good, affordable nursing home. They're so expensive. But anyway, hopefully no more craziness. Hopefully. I have to wait until Monday to get the results on his ultrasound, but he's most likely going to have to be on a medication the rest of his life. I really hope that there's nothing else that I have to do, like, because I'm like, what happens if they have heart disease? Like, does he have to have surgery? He's like, no, 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 we don't do that. He's just gonna have to go on a medication. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, great. So I don't even know how long Coda's like gonna live. I don't know if he's got a month, a year, 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So that's kind of stressing me out. You know, just waiting to hear like what the prognosis is. Like, so what's up, doc? Like, what is it? How long does he got? That's kind of how I feel right now. But at least I got Jujutsu Kaisen on time. And I did Magus, caught up on Magus. But yeah, so I'm gonna do this tonight. And Apothecary. And then tomorrow I'll try and get Spy Family up. I don't think I have anything I have to do tomorrow. Hopefully no one's asking me. If anyone asks me to do anything, I'm telling them straight up, no. No. So anyway, let's jump into it. Why is that a dumb dream? Oh, I love this music. Aw, but what happened? But he didn't survive and you did? Or something? Oh, you didn't? Why are you telling her your life story, by the way? Like, what happened? And I met an elf, so I figured I'd tell her my story. Oh! Help him out, Frieren. You could have just asked her for help instead of giving her your whole life story. Just ask for help first. What? What a bitch! Why are you being like that? Are you just messing with him? Don't you have magic that can just get the mud off? Fern, where are you? Please help this man. And smack Frieren in the back of the head. She's joking. Frieren! Just pull him out! Fern is gonna reprimand her. She's gonna be like, what are you doing? Help this man. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, she's not the reason he fell in there, but she... You better. Yeah. It's probably a large town. No? Oh, I guess not. It's definitely not a large town. I don't know why I wasn't paying enough attention to the background. It's a very small town. Uh-oh, Stark. Uh-oh. He's about to just be paralyzed. He's gonna fall. Oh my god, sir. He's gonna be like, I can't feel my arm. Ooh. What about you, Fern? You were raised by a priest, no? Guess not. Dude. I don't know about all poisons. Okay, but Stark, you have to take into consideration that he's how old? Also, he's a dwarf, so his physiology is different. But also, maybe he's been exposed to poison for a very long time. That's enough time for your body to adjust to it. I doubt you've been exposed to poison that many times. This might even be your first time. So, boy, please do not undersell how dire your situation is right now. You need to go see the priest now. We're not waiting. We're not toughing it out. Go. What the fuck? Are you messing with them? Mm. Oh my god. What are the fucking chances? I should have guessed. They're probably like deadpan, like, really? This dude? Okay. Oh! Do you want to join our team? No, you need to teach Frieren and Fern that spell before they leave. That was so cool. Shh, we're even. Bye-bye! Like, what? What is he, like a genius? Kind of? Or at least like when it comes to magic, you know? Mmm. Why is he not wearing it? Is that her point? Just like Frieren. I really want him to join their group now. But I don't think he will. Because I wanted that other elf to join and he didn't. Show him an adventure, Frieren. Come on. I wonder if she'll do it. Maybe they'll at least let him accompany them to the next town. Oh, geniuses? Alright, Stark. Oh, gambling? Just like Heiter. You corrupt priest. I love it. Your brother is the village's priest, okay? They'll be fine. Well, maybe they won't be. Because he couldn't even handle... He couldn't help you, so... Are you good at gambling, though, kid? I hope you are. He probably lost. Oh my goodness. Even his axe? You just let them take all your shit? Oh, you too? You... I mean, they probably just gave it up because it's fair. You lost fair and square, but... You need to go get your shit back, Stark. Like, you didn't have to let them take it. He could have fought them off, man. Which, again, I guess just goes to the point of, well, he just let them take it. Like, because fair is fair. But, I would have bet everything but my axe. Like, what are you doing? Okay. He reminds her of herself. Wow. Well, you'll remember, okay? Maybe you just didn't want to do it alone. Yeah. Come on. She knows exactly how you feel. You must not like yourself then, Frieren. Or at least that part of yourself. You won't let him... She's not gonna let him sit in that place, metaphorically speaking, or be that person that she was at that time. Like, she had someone there that pushed her to give her that last push, right? Himmel. She's gonna be the Himmel to his Frieren. Oh, it's cute. Taking what she learned and using it to help someone else. Okay, I get it. Okay. Just like Hyter. Mm.
ザインは冒険者になるべきだと思うよ。打って変わって随分協力的じゃねえか。たまには背中を押してみるのもいいと思ったんだよ。
Like someone gave me the push I needed. Ah, Frieren. Aww.
そうですね。酒にタバコにギャンブルに。
それはもう知ってる。あいつ本当に僧侶。
Maybe you need to share something personal with him, like your story.
真面目な僧侶ってなんだろう。
あとは年上のお姉さんが好きですね。
Oh, Frieren is pretty old.
海藻じゃねえか。年上のお姉さんか。
How does he not know she's an elf? Like, what? Look at her ears. It's a giveaway. Oh. Oh, yeah. Did she really teach you a seduction technique? Oh my god.
投げキッスだよ。坊やにはまだ早かったかな。
誰かこのお子様を連れて帰ってくれ。エッチすぎる。なんなのお前ら。
あ、
おかしいな。ヒンメルに試した時は
おお。
ほどの威力だったのに。
Oh. Oh my god.
私も直撃を食らっていたら。
Why? You're a coward? Oh. Yeah, he can't take care of them as well as you can. So if I leave, what? You wasted his life? Oh!
お前と私を一緒にするな。私はあの時の選択を一度だって後悔したことはない。それに比べてお前はなんだ。いつまで後悔し続けるつもりだ。もういい。
This is a conversation that needed to be had, for sure. Oh. He's tired of seeing you waste your life away here. When you want to do so much more. You're meant to do so much more. It's not gonna end part way. You're going the whole way.
死ねばみんな行けんだろう。
ザイン様も行けるんですか？
なんかあの子すげえ当たり強くない？
一緒に頑張ろうな。
Another good episode. That was sweet to see Frieren, you know, have to motivate someone else. I feel like she's kind of the one who always seems to need the motivation, the push, you know? But it was kind of nice to see. Well, I mean, she's done it a few times this season where she's kind of pushed someone. right? Like she pushed Stark and she pushed him now. But like this one it was different. It was different because it wasn't like she was seeing someone else through someone else. It was her seeing herself in someone else. Which I feel like it this whole show for me, I feel like it's just all about her exploring and discovering things about herself. This long journey of self-discovery for her. And because we're always evolving, we're always changing for as long as we're alive. And for her, like, to kind of see herself through someone else, to be like that self-aware, at least in that moment, because usually she's not. That's rare for her, right? Like, so that was nice to see. And it was really nice to see her want to push him, right? Because she knows what it's like to be in that place where you're like, and I think a lot of people do that. Like, even the issue itself was relatable. Like, I relate to that, right? Like, oh, you know, I don't know, fill in the blank with whatever. Going to school. A lot of people feel that way with going to school. Like, oh, it's too late for me. Like, it's too late for me to go to school. My kids are grown. I'm 40 years old. Like, my life's passed me by. Like, or it's too late for me to learn how to do X, Y, or Z because I'm so old. I let too much time pass, and the opportunity is just it's gone. I've let it pass, and no, you're never too old, or there's never no such thing as too much time has passed for you to want to try something new, learn something new, right? With limitations, I would say, right? Like to a degree. But if it is within your power to do something, no matter the amount of time that's passed, right? Like if it is still within your ability to do it, fucking do it. Like go for it. Don't let that idea of, oh, it's I've let too much time pass. Don't let that hold you back. The only person you're doing a disservice to when you do that is yourself. Don't let yourself down. Don't do that. Don't. Just go out there. Fucking try. If your childhood dream was to be an adventurer, bro, you better go out there and do it. Do it. Give it a try. You never know what'll happen. A lot of people can relate to that. I have a dream of being a singer or being a professional. What do I want? I want to say something different. Not a musician. I want to say a professional figure skater or a professional like BMX or whatever. I don't know. Like who knows? Whatever. Do you? Professional ventriloquist. I don't know. Whatever. Doll maker. Whatever it is. Then you go do that. You want to travel? That's your dream is to travel? Because that's my dream, one of them. Like, I want to travel the world. Then make it happen. Fucking make it happen. You can do it for cheap. People are telling me that all the time, but I never do it. I don't want to travel alone. I'm scared to go to another country by myself, and I don't know the language, and I'll just end up getting lost and raped and murdered somewhere. That's my greatest fear. I let fear hold me back. But the fear is also a good thing. It can keep you safe. But not the point. Not the point. I'm getting sidetracked here. Yeah, just don't let life pass you by. Frieren let life pass her by for so long. And just got trapped in that really negative mentality and kind of a like a quitter mentality. What's another word to describe it? Just kind of apathetic. What's the point? Like, no. We're gonna break away from that thought process, that perspective. We're breaking away from that. We're gonna be go-getters. We're gonna be dream chasers, okay? So, I really enjoyed this episode. I don't feel like he's just gonna stick around for a little bit, or part way. I do feel like he's gonna stick around till the end, because if he finds out his friend died, he might feel like he's in the same position as Frieren as well, in another way, because she's going to say goodbye. Well, not say goodbye. She's going to get closure, right? Have a final conversation with this friend that she feels like she should have had way before he died. And if his friend is dead, Sane, or however you say his name, then I feel like he's gonna want to have that same conversation. Like, I'm sorry, I should have gone with you, whatever. So I do feel like he's gonna stick around. I don't think he's going anywhere. I feel like he's here to stay. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.